All right, part 3, we're gonna install the new strut now. The old stuff's removed. I had to pause the video a little bit. We had a little bit of a rust issue. I got it straight. Hopefully I got it set just right. All right, here we go. Gloves are off. Hands got too sweaty. This little safety sticker to take it off. They put them on to just let you know not to mess with that high pressure nut. Always compare the two. Make sure you got the right side. These ones can be a little tricky for some people that aren't used to them because they're not your standard bolt in. They slide in. But on the first and second video, I showed you the trick with the chisel. Alright, so we know what angle to put it. Comes with new bolts. Go move it. What I like to do is get the first bolt started. It's kind of pain because you can't see it because you got to put it up in there. Obviously, I need a little flashlight, I can't see it. Alright, as you can see, that was a little struggle. That thing probably weighs close to 50 pounds. You're holding it with one hand. So the faster you get that first bolt started, the better. Now let's go ahead and tighten up the top. Do that over, torque it because you will snap the bolts off. You got a power cord going. Just know your tool. If you're using a new impact that you haven't previously used, practice with it a little bit. So I use Milwaukee. They're very torquey. Batteries last a long time too. All right, now let's come down here. God. See this looking at. I'm going to move the camera because I need the jacket sitting on. When I train new mechanics, I always tell them don't smile when you're impacting with that gun. They think I'm joking. Sometimes some things will whip around and knock your teeth out. So if you're not smiling, all it's going to do is bust your lip. I'd rather have a busted lip than a missing tooth. This part can be a little bit tricky. I was losing my mind. I guess I kicked the silicone. The other side went in real smooth, but the CV axle and hub looked new on that side. I'm assuming the reason why this is giving me problems is because the CV axle is not going anywhere. Definitely some kind of issue in the CV axle. The CV axle should have no problems. I'm gonna get this thing back together, but I'm gonna recommend to the customer new hub assembly, CV axle. It just feels a little janky. Everything on this side, boots ripped right here, and it is the passenger side. Generally, the passenger side gets more worn out than the driver's side. Driver's side, everything's in your line of sight. Passenger side, you hit a lot of potholes and things like that a little more often. Let's see how it's strong as we tighten this nut up. That was our problem. We got the little spreader back here too, that little chisel that you just kind of like tap down on there. It spreads it a little bit. Now we're going to want to spray some more. I didn't cancel the video and restart it because I wanted to see like a normal struggle and show you. Not everything goes perfect. Now, there's a little tab on these. A little tab right there. See if I can point to it. Right there. That tab has to line down onto that groove. So you don't want to get too far ahead before you know. I look pretty lined up. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack it up. See, it's sliding in it pretty easily. Alright, hold on a second. It's a little bit off on the groove, so let me set this here. It's okay if you get a little off. You gotta readjust it. Alright. So we got it down flush. Pieces in the groove. Now you just knock the little cold chisel out. Let it fall on the ground. We'll put our bolt back in. Now you see when you run into a problem, you just don't give up. You just gotta change the way you're doing it. When one thing don't work, try something else. Don't get stuck doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. All right. That this not works. I'm gonna use that because I'm replacing that anyway. All right. Go and put your bolt in. There's my wrench. Oh yeah, before you get started, you want to make sure we didn't hoodoo ourselves. Make sure everything loops to the right spot once it did. This one probably don't matter, but some of them do matter. All right, tighten this bolt up. Make sure it's nice and tight on that one. It'd be really hard to snap that bolt, especially with the 3/8 impact. Put your 10mm. Brake hose bracket back in. Plug your ABS sensor in. Don't forget to do that. You will get an ABS light on. Right now, we want to fix some of the stuff we've seen already. Even though we didn't do it, we still want to fix it because we will get blamed for it. See how that's all bent up? That's going to rub that rotor. So we're going to come over here. I mean, all we gotta do is bend it away. We ain't trying to win a beauty contest. It's whatever you can get on there just to kind of bring it up. Looks good. You also want to make sure the bottom isn't touching. Because trust me, it's annoying to go on a test drive and then have to pull the wheel back off after you put all your tools up. So I'll be doing another video to do that sway bar link.